So there might be those moments where you just kind of feel nice and heavy and relaxed. Other times you might feel a bit like a lightness, like a floating sensation. Like hypnosis is a really subjective experience. So however you experience is right for you. Sometimes you might be just focusing in and listening to every single word that I say. Other times it might be where the mind just wanders off to who knows what, and take that as a positive that you're doing great. You can move, you can itch and scratch, you can pause, you can go to the toilet and come back. It's no big deal. And if anybody drops out, you have the right link just to come back in. All right, we've just let a few more people in. Participants. Christine. Oh, she's in. I've let you in, Christine. Great. And we started late, Christine, because we couldn't get the link work. I couldn't get the link. Zoom couldn't get the link working. It's Zoom's fault.
It is. I thought it was my internet like usual.
Well, yeah, that's why I was thinking, oh, everybody's going to be thinking that it's their end and it's not. It's yeah, so glad you can make it. All right, so yeah, so any questions then before we start? Amanda, I'm mainly looking at you because Fiona and Christine, they're both veterans at this stuff.
Not really, no. I mean, I'm sat holding my phone. Am I best off to kind of like prop it up somewhere and then?
Yeah, so if you're holding your phone, just have it rest somewhere. Just so, I mean, as long as you can hear what I'm saying, that's great, because you want to just be able to relax. And if you're holding onto your phone, there's that part of you that's kind of, you're keeping tense almost just to keep your phone up. So yeah, just go ahead, prop it up somewhere. Christine, Fiona, you guys all right with cameras on? With phones or laptops just propped? And do you have any questions?
Can I keep mine off?
Yes, of course you can. Of course you can. Has anybody got any questions before we start? Fiona, you good to go? And I will try and keep my eyes on anyone joining. But when we kind of get into it, I won't let anybody else in the room, so that we don't have that disruption. All right, guys. So just get yourself into a comfortable position where you're going to be sat for the next 30, 40 minutes. To be fair, I've not timed this session, so I have no idea, but around about 40 minutes. Well, it'll be done by 7 o'clock. So be comfortable, okay? And Amanda, don't worry if I can't see you. You know, you found it out. I know you're on your phone, so it's a bit of a nightmare propping them up. Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
As long as you can hear me, that's absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And I'm just going to hopefully be able to mute everybody. Okay, yeah, everybody's on mute. All right, guys, so get yourselves comfortable. And all I want you to do to begin with is just allow your eyes to roll up towards your eyebrows. So you're looking up at those eyebrows, but do it in a way where you're not lifting the chin to look up. Just let the eyes roll up and look up towards your eyebrows. And when you've done that, just take a nice, deep, full breath in, and you might begin to notice those eyes start to blink while those eyeballs are looking up. That's great. Just allow that to happen. Just notice that happen. And just keeping those eyes rolled up, looking up. Take a nice, full, deep breath in, filling those lungs all the way up. And then just slowly releasing the breath, keeping those eyes up for a little bit longer. I know that it gets a little bit uncomfortable, but it's a very quick way for us to access that right hemisphere of the brain, which is where we want to be for this session tonight. So again, just one more time, with those eyes rolled up towards those eyebrows, take a nice full deep breath in again. And then as you breathe out, just let those eyes roll all the way down completely, letting those eyelids come down, closing all the way. And just allow yourself to begin to relax as we go forward in this guided session today. Good. That's right. And as you lay there or sit there, comfortable, feeling relaxed, I want you just to allow a time or a memory, a place, a sensation of when you felt comfortable and relaxed to come back to you now in whatever way is right for you. As you sit there listening to the sound of my voice, as the sound of my voice will help you to relax, to go deeper now. And no matter how far you travel, no matter how deep inside you go, you'll always be able to hear my voice and follow my instructions as I guide you through this process here today. And any sounds around us, whether it's on your side or my side, whether it's random notifications coming through that shouldn't on my laptop, whether it's dogs barking or people passing by, cars or planes passing by, they'll just begin to matter less and less as your attention becomes more and more focused on the inside. And in fact, any sound will only serve as a distraction for your conscious mind, because it's your unconscious now that knows how to make use of everything that we're about to do here today. So as you sit there or lay there, just become aware of whatever you're resting on, what's beneath you. And as you do that, begin to notice the temperature of the room that you're in. Notice the temperature of the space around you. And for no other reason except from the fact that I mention it, can you feel the feeling in your hands? And as you become aware of that feeling in your hands, you can allow yourself to continue to relax. And the more you remember that time and that place, that sensation when you felt comfortable, when you felt safe, when you felt relaxed, the more you will relax into this process right here, right now. And as you continue to relax, I want you to begin to imagine, just begin to allow those eyelids of yours relaxing all the way down completely. And you might begin to notice what happens when you allow all the muscles in your eyes, those eyelids, to relax all the way down. And as you've noticed what you can notice about that, just allow the muscles to relax just that little bit more. Just relaxing, just simply letting go. And I wonder what happens when you feel that relaxation now. That's right. All the while, continuing to breathe in and out. As your thoughts come and your thoughts go about various different things, noticed or unnoticed, just become aware and notice how relaxed you're becoming now. And it might be that throughout this process, you hone in on every single word that I say. Or you might notice that your mind just wanders off to who knows what. Either way, take that as a positive, that you're doing great. As you go ahead and spread that relaxation that you've created down throughout your entire body. Just let it roll down you like a nice, comfortable wave of relaxation. And as you allow that relaxation to spread all the way down, deep throughout your body, now, in your own time now, just allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper and deeper relaxed. However you choose to go into a deep sense of relaxation. As this is a time for you just to simply relax, to let go, and just to be here now. Simply listening to the sound of my voice as I guide you through this process today. Helping you to get to a deeper level of mind, of body, a deeper level where we learn to trust, to listen, to be guided by, to be helped by our own intelligence, much of which you don't yet know about, or maybe you may or may not know that when you're in hypnosis or a trance-like state. Now, your own intelligence guides the way so that you can tap into your own inner intelligence and use your creative, unconscious mind to achieve your desirable goals. Now, simply by being here, fully present in this moment right now, you can relax into it even more. In fact, go ahead now. Take this opportunity and just expand that relaxation that you've created out even further. The more you feel that relaxation, the more you relax into it and allow it to spread. The more you allow it to spread, the more you become aware of the next steps you will be taking now to make that change that you want and deserve. And it's just allowing that body to relax down completely, almost to the point where it's as if it's just so relaxed, like it's almost as if it just won't work. And it's not so much that your body is shut down and powered off. It's more as if now you're transferring all of that available energy into your mind to tap into that full unconscious potential of yours for creating that change, for something to become different than it was before. And just breathe into the idea of that. That's right. And you know there's something you want to achieve, something you want to do, or something you want to have. And perhaps you feel stuck somewhere. Perhaps it is just not happening for whatever reason. Perhaps it's in relationships, business, career, your work, with money. I want you to begin to become aware of a feeling, of that thing you want to achieve, the part of you that wants to achieve something. And as you're aware of that, just notice perhaps there's also an element that just feels like, well, this just won't happen for me, or you just feel stuck with it in some way, or perhaps weighed down by the fact that you haven't done anything about the thing that you want. Sometimes it's because perhaps you don't know where to start, perhaps too busy thinking about what other people want. And so you've never given yourself the time or the opportunity to think about what you want up until now. So let's use this time right here, right now, to begin to become aware of what you want, what you truly desire. And perhaps it's a relationship or something about a relationship. Perhaps it's money, perhaps a dream job, a house. What do I know? Though perhaps it's a way of being. Perhaps that large amount of money or that dream house you're after is simply a means to an end. And the end goal is to actually feel good about yourself, is to feel happier, more in control of your emotions, to feel relaxed, to feel confident, to feel good. So as you sit there, as you lay there, I want you to begin to imagine, begin to become aware, as if there you are, standing at the top of a very tall mountain. A very tall mountain. And there you are, standing at the top of a very tall mountain. And as you become aware of that, I'll get a sense of that in some way. Just allow your eyes to open and then immediately close back down. That's right. And whenever we do that, whenever we allow those eyes to open and then immediately close back down, just let that take you even deeper into the process. As again, allow those eyes to open and then immediately close back down, just going deeper, more and more relaxed. And just imagine that you're standing at the top of a very tall mountain. See it clearly in your mind. Feel it as if you can feel the cool air against your skin or the wind blowing around you, whatever it's like for you. As you're standing at the top of that mountain, notice that you can look down and see the lower peaks of other mountains and all of the valleys below. And as you've got that in some way, shape or form, a sense of that, take a nice, deep, full breath in, feeling that cold air at the back of your throat. And as you breathe out, I want you to become aware, begin to imagine that a small spot of bright light coming out of your forehead. And I want you to see that spot of bright light coming out of your forehead. See it growing into a beam of light. A beam of light. And this spot of light is projecting itself into a sharp beam of light. And I don't know what color your beam of light is, but as you become aware of that beam of light coming out of your forehead, see it growing about 1 meter in length. See it growing to about 3 meters, 100 meters, 1,000 meters. See this beam of light, a bright beam of light projecting from your forehead out into the horizon, And just breathing to that. Breathe in as that beam of light continues to project. Notice the color of that bright beam of light projecting beyond the horizon, out there. Now, I want you to set 3 goals that you desire to achieve. One of them is a short-term goal, something that you wish to achieve in the next 2 to 3 months of time. The next goal is a medium-term goal, something that you wish to achieve in the next 2 to 3 years of time. And the third goal is a long-term goal, a goal that you wish to accomplish in the next 10 to 15 years of time. So first, I want to take this opportunity to now set the short-term goal. So for this, just simply take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, let those eyes open and then immediately close back down, because that will help you to go deeper into this experience now as you begin to imagine, begin to become aware of that short-term goal. See it clearly as if you've already accomplished it, whatever that is for you. See what you really want. And I want you to hold that in your mind as if you can see it being accomplished fully and completely. And notice what it will be like for you when that will happen. Become aware of what it looks like, what it sounds like, what it feels like. Really feel it within your own body as if you're there already having accomplished it, and you're looking out through your own eyes, you're feeling it in your own body, you're hearing it through your own ears. Really become aware of what you can notice now and breathe into that. Breathe into that now, and can you feel that change now? Noticing what you can notice. I'm going to give you about 20 seconds of hypnotic time to really be in that goal as if already having achieved, so you can notice what it looks like, sounds like, feels like, in whatever way is right for you. Just spend a little bit of time exploring that in whatever way is right for you. And that 20 seconds of real time equates to an hour of hypnotic time. And that 20 seconds starts now. That's right. And as you've done that for yourself, let those eyes open and then immediately close back down. Because now I want you to become aware and bring your awareness to that medium-term goal of yours, what you wish to accomplish in the next 2 to 3 years of time. Become aware of that now. Become aware of what you wish to accomplish. Be specific and see it being fully achieved, fully and completely. See how it feels. Try it on for size and notice how it fits. And can you feel that now as you fully Connect with that goal already being accomplished. Feel that sensation throughout your body. Hear it through your own ears. See it through your own eyes. Connect with it fully and completely. And breathe into that. Breathe in to the successful completion of that goal now. And as you are ready, I'm going to give you another 20 seconds of real time, which is an hour of hypnotic time for you to explore that goal already having achieved it. And just notice what you can notice now. That's right. As you've done that for yourself, allow those eyes to open and then immediately close back down. And now bring your attention to that long-term goal. That long-term goal that you wish to achieve in the next 10 to 15 years. What is it for you? And it's always best that your long-term goal is inclusive. Perhaps your long-term goal includes everybody's well-being. See it already being achieved. Become aware of that specific goal that you wish to achieve in the next 10 to 15 years and see it being accomplished. Feel that success in your body as if already achieved. Step into it fully so you can feel it through your own body. Hear it through your own ears. See it through your own eyes. Feel the joy of it. The empowerment of it. The well-being of it that spreads around from it. Feel that sensation now. That's right. Fully breathe into that sensation. Fully breathing into that future version of you already having achieved those goals. And as you're there out in the future, take this moment right now to turn and look back all the way to now and notice all of the key things that you will have done to get you there. That's right. As you've achieved that for yourself, allow those eyes to open and immediately close back down. That's right. So that in this moment right now, I want you to realize that you are now an entirely different person than who you were before. Today, you're a different person that you were in your past. This very moment, right here, right now, has never existed before. At one point in your life, you were a small baby, a small child who had to learn how to crawl before you could get up and walk. And today you get around just fine. In the past, you were a baby that needed someone else to feed you, to bathe you, to care for you. And today, you seem to be getting along just fine. So just as you grew out of those old needs in the past, today, you allow yourself to grow up and out the old challenges of yesterday. Now, notice how things are different now that you can see, feel, hear those goals of yours already being accomplished. As you're here in this moment right now, notice how it feels knowing that your outcome of these goals await for you in your future. You've become that person you've always imagined. And you know what's interesting about becoming the person you've always imagined is that as you change from the inside out, the capabilities of your imagination changes too. So you might be surprised that your life actually gets better than you anticipated, because the person that you'll be in the next few months is far different from the person you are now, who will be far different from the person you'll be when you emerge from this guided hypnosis session, from this trance, from this deep relaxation, bringing all of this wonderful insight with you, perhaps feeling motivated, perhaps feeling confident about the road ahead. And just take this opportunity now to fully embrace that relaxation that you've created, to fully embrace it now, to feel it, to really feel it in your body, to become aware and begin to understand how your body relaxes when you allow that relaxation to sink in a little bit more, a little bit deeper now. For some people, they feel that relaxation is a kind of a heaviness, like a deep sinking sensation, as if they're just sinking deeper and deeper into whatever they're resting on. Other people, they get a sort of a lightness, like a floating sensation, as if they're being lifted up in some way. It doesn't matter how you experience relaxation, just become aware of what's right for you. And know that you can come back to this level of relaxation whenever you choose to, just by simply imagining the word relax. Whether you see that word in your mind, whether you hear that word in your own ears, whether it's my voice that says the word relax, whether it's someone else's or whether it's your own. Whenever you say that word to yourself, relax, in your mind or out loud, you can just bring yourself back to this same deep level of relaxation simply by saying that word, relax, and taking a nice, full, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, saying that word, relax. That's right. And again, take a nice, deep, full breath in. And as you breathe out, just think that word to yourself or say it out loud, relax. Noticing whether you hear that word, see that word, or just feel that word, whatever is right for you. And I'm going to give you 20 seconds of real time, which equates to an hour of hypnotic time, just to practice that, to take a deep breath in and breathe out, saying the word relax, becoming aware of what it's like for you to truly, really relax, letting go of any tension that might still be there in the body. Giving you that opportunity just to explore. Now, that's right. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach the number 5, specifically the number 5, you can open your eyes and come back fully to the space that you're in, feeling good, feeling alert and ready for the rest of the evening as 1. Bring your attention to that furniture supporting your body as 2. Begin to become aware of your surroundings as 3. Allow your body to stretch out. Give your fingers, your toes a little wiggle as 4. Allow all of the insights, all of the wisdom, all of the learnings from this guided hypnosis session to be taken on board. All of the insights, all of the wisdom that you've connected with within yourself is 5. Opening those eyes, feeling good, feeling alert, feeling refreshed. And you do feel good, don't you? And then when you're ready, just put your cameras back on, and it would be great to hear some feedback about what that was like for you. When you're ready, or if you can just, if you wanted to just unmute, you don't have to put your camera on. I know you don't want to, Christine, it's fine. I've got somebody that wanted to come into the room, but their name was standard recording and taken notes, entered the room, the waiting room. So I haven't admitted them because I don't know who it is. So I don't know. I wouldn't know who would put their Zoom name as standard recording and taken, unless it's a Zoom thing and I'm just not with it at the moment. But welcome back, everybody. Fiona, Christine, you guys there? Are you alert? Are your eyes open? Yay! Fabulous. All right. So are we all right? A couple of minutes just to hear some feedback from those that want to share. Yes. Fiona, I'm always going to ask you first. So what was that like for you? What did you notice? Did you enjoy it?
I did. Today I felt like tingles in me hands and feet that like I've never felt them before, not like this anyway. And had 3 clear goals, which didn't really know I had.
Yeah.
So I won't tell you I won't tell you what they are, but they are pretty achievable, I think. And one of them I've been thinking about for a little while, but not like actually put it into practice. But now I think I have. Well, now I know that what I've got to do.
Yeah.
And I think all of them are really achievable, and I feel like I felt different, relaxed. Like I was downstairs on the sofa at first, and then I came upstairs and I came in into the bedroom. And obviously I know you like I was comfortable in bed, but I felt really different from moving from the sofa to upstairs. And I think like definitely I was more focused on like all I could hear was your voice. And we live on a busy road, like on a main road, and at first I could hear the cars, and then I didn't hear anything but you. And then sometimes I wasn't kind of, your voice was just there, like the radio in the background kind of thing. like you were always there, but I didn't always know what you were saying. So I think I must have been in my own thoughts.
Yeah, which is great. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, well, fabulous. Well, keep you posted
I
about your
will.
calls. All right. Does anybody else want to share? Amanda, are you up for sharing? Oh, you're on mute.
Couldn't find the unmute then. Yeah, it was really good. It's kind of like quite strange. I feel like it just started 2 minutes ago. Now it's like 7 o'clock. I'm really confused.
Yeah, time distortion happens a lot with hypnosis.
Really straight. I was like, I think I got really relaxed very quickly. And I felt like similar to what was it Christine who was just speaking then?
Fiona.
Fiona, sorry. And I just felt very like I couldn't hear anything else, like except your voice. But then I kept going in and out of, like, obviously I was in my own mind, and then all of a sudden I would hear your voice again, and it almost like shocked me when I heard it. Like made me jump on one occasion. Yeah, so two goals I came up with that have been something that have kind of been on my mind, but it was nice to kind of have the opportunity to relax and really think about how they would feel, because I think sometimes like writing things on paper or thinking to yourself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, is one thing, but then actually visualizing how it would feel to achieve that goal, that was really valuable.
Yeah, it's definitely the difference that makes a difference.
Yeah.
When it comes to goals. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Well, thank you very much. Christine, are you happy to share?
Yeah, so I really love the fact that I can relax now and that I know in the future I can relax myself, which is a great skill to have now. And I had 3 goals and I am very positive about them, so that's lovely.
Yeah, excellent. Oh, well, thanks, guys. I know we had like the whole drama llama situation getting started, which does not normally happen. All right. So, but I just want to say thank you for coming. I appreciate you all coming. This recording is going to be uploaded onto the website, so you can always go on my website and rewatch it, re-listen to it whenever you want. So, all right. Well done. Just give yourselves a pat on the back. Well done, everyone. All right, and there will be another one in probably about 2 weeks' time. I'll look at the date and see what's happening around that time, if I can get it in 2 weeks, or it might be 3 weeks. But I will send out all the information for everybody. All right, thanks, guys. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.